Anonymous, the notorious online hacktivist group, has dropped a bombshell about Antarctica. And it's not for the faint of heart. Hello everyone. In this video, we will talk about the terrifying truth about Antarctica. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for regular updates. Let's get started. Chaos is everywhere, including Antarctica. It's a hub of activity, from secret military sites to extraterrestrial encounters, despite its frozen appearance. Despite its terrible climate and hostile environment, Antarctica is one of the world's last great frontiers, a place of unmatched beauty and mystery. The earliest adventurers to brave this cold expanse encountered insurmountable obstacles, storms and blizzards, yet the spirit of discovery and the thrill of the unknown drove them on, pushing them to their limits in pursuits of knowledge and adventure. As the years went by, more and more expeditions set out to Antarctica, eager to unlock its secrets and unravel its mysteries. They discovered new species of animals and plants that could survive in its harsh conditions. Antarctica, the southernmost continent, is typically considered frozen. NASA's Earth Observing System has identified phytoplankton blooms in the frigid waters encircling the continent, the base of the marine food chain. These tiny algae, the foundation of aquatic food webs, were previously thought to be unable to grow in such conditions because less light means less photosynthesis and less phytoplankton, but recent research revealing it. Under ice blooms in the Arctic suggests that we may have underestimated the ecological variability hiding beneath the Antarctic's icy waters. These blossoms are like bright flowers in frozen tundra, surviving despite the sea ice's darkness. How do they live with so little light and adapt to such difficult conditions? Scientists are racing to answer these questions to reveal the secrets of this hidden world. Dr. Christopher Horvat, of Brown University and the University of Auckland, felt hidden wonders were waiting to be unearthed. Plankton blooms may already be under the sea ice, waiting to blossom with an abundance of light, fresh water, and high iron content. But how can we discover them in such an inhospitable environment to solve this mystery? The team estimated light availability beneath the ice using separate BGC ARCO flows and climate model inputs. What they found was truly astonishing. Almost all floats profiling under Antarctic sea ice recorded increases in phytoplankton before the ice retreated, and many showed significant blooms like fireworks bursting forth in the darkness. What does this mean for the millions of square kilometers of sea ice have yet to be explored? With only a small sample size, the team suspects that there could be countless hidden phytoplankton blooms. Have you ever thrown something into the unknown and waited for it to reveal its secrets? The team of scientists behind this study did just that, throwing floats overboard from the research vessels and allowing them to take biochemical samples independently. These floats were like brave explorers diving to avoid being damaged by ice and detecting even the coldest conditions at the surface of the water. But what were they searching for? The key measurements were levels of chlorophyll, a pigment shared by all phytoplankton, and particulate backscatter, which can be used. Dr. Christopher Horvat of Brown University and the University of Auckland explains that they used a new data product derived from a new NASA satellite, the Ice at 2 laser altimeter, to understand the compactness of ice around Antarctica by combining this with a suite of global climate models. The Southern Ocean's sea ice is made up of discrete flows and small areas of open water that allow light and photosynthetic life. It's as if the ice is the canvas and the phytoplankton is the artists painting vibrant colors beneath the surface. This discovery sheds light on the unexpected ecological variability beneath the Arctic sea ice and highlights the importance of innovation and exploration. Even though the floats have some problems, the team was able to figure out that 88 of the recorded sequences of measurements show up in phytoplankton before the sea ice melts, and 26% of those fit the under-eye cutoff. Bloom said the information he gathered was like a puzzle, and each piece showed how complicated life was under the ice. But like any puzzle, there were bits that didn't fit. For instance, the coordinates for the sample sites were not always correct, which left room for doubt. The team was aware of this unknown, but the effects on the ecosystems of Antarctica could still be big. If these secret phytoplankton blooms are found, they could draw in both predators and prey that live under the ice. This is a big deal because phytoplankton is important to everything that lives in the water. In Antarctica has the potential to transform our understanding of the ecosystem and its role in the global climate. But how did these tiny organisms manage to survive in such a harsh environment? The answer lies in the dynamic and ever-changing nature of Antarctica's marine environment. The Southern Ocean, which surrounds the continent, is constantly churning and mixing, creating. These currents bring nutrients from deep below the surface to the sunlit upper layers of the ocean, providing the perfect conditions for phytoplankton to thrive. But the discovery of the phytoplankton in Antarctica is not just a triumph of sights, it's also a wake-up call. The continent is facing unprecedented changes due to climate change, and the fragile balance of its ecosystem is in peril. The phytoplankton provides a vital source of food for the region's marine life, and their decline could have devastating consequences for the entire food chain. So what can we do to protect these tiny but mighty organisms? The first step is to understand. Scientists can learn more about how to protect Antarctica's fragile ecosystem by studying algae and the complex web of interactions they support. Scientists can learn a lot about new things in Antarctica, from the deep, hidden parts of the ice sheets to the rough seas that surround the coast. The changes in Antarctic phytoplankton are part of a bigger trend of environmental degradation that affects the whole world. These discoveries have opened up a whole new world of possibilities, like finding a hidden door to a mystery world and wondering what other secrets lies under the surface of the Southern Ocean. That's it for today. What do you think about this incredible discovery? Let us know in the comments section. Please like and share our videos. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for regular updates.